stress, pressure, expectations, and finding out what you're made of. All of those things come into play when you have a top 5 showdown at this point in the season. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. Coming out aggressively. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. They're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. We're able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Moore.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on second down. Oh, they're after him. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
It really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn.
And the defense, they've got
Love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Sayin. Working that left side now. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. Buys a little extra time. He throws into the middle of the field. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Get it out on the screen. And tackled there by the defense.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football, and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. To the ground, he's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. The 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon!
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early
look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Boy, he wasn't far from taking that one a long way as they get him stopped on the return at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Brought down at the 30 on the return, and his defense has set them up in scoring position.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop. Got to...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. At the 45 on his way. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He'll take another shot here. Throw into the end zone. Oh, it's picked off.
And what a start for this guy. That's now his second interception in the first quarter of this game. He has been an absolute ball hawk in this thing early, and the quarterback would do well to stop throwing his way the remainder of this game.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Showing the arm strength down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Ducks! He got a step and just dusted the field.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. They're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Toss sweep to the right. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. Leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Let's send the tight end in motion. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Hard running there. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Moore will throw. Finds his tight end. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st in the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. And he slipped through the crowd, and Hill has it. Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42.
1st and 10.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the 1st half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.